Today's topic is Forensic Engineers Trial Preparation. It is sponsored by Professional Value Books Incorporated, the publisher of the book, The Complete Guide to Consulting Engineering, authored by yours truly, Jack Gaskell, from which this presentation was excerpted. Learn the step-by-step trial preparation that will make your testimony credible as an engineering expert witness. Litigation consulting is interesting, challenging, and profitable. If trial preparation interests you, I recommend adding forensic engineering to your practice as a consulting engineer. Forensic engineering is defined by the National Academy of Forensic Engineers, NAFE, as the application of the art and science of engineering in matters which are in or may possibly relate to the jurisprudence system, inclusive of alternative dispute resolution. These engineers serve as consultants to the legal profession as expert witnesses in courts of law. Review what to bring to court with your attorney-client. Don't forget to have that conversation and make the decision on your own at the last minute. Usually bring the following. Bring your CV, which is short for curriculum vitae, which is your resume as a forensic engineer. Be prepared to present it orally from memory. Summarize your cases by saying something like, I have been involved with 18 cases as an expert witness. I was deposed on 10, and I testified at trial 4 times. Bring your fee schedule, timesheets, bills, and case summary. Make sure that these records are up to date and be prepared to answer questions like, how much time did you spend on this case and what were your total charges to date? Bring your expert report. Again, be prepared to present it orally from memory. Don't bring your case files unless directed to do so. If you do bring your case file, carefully remove any irrelevant, early, or incorrect information. Trial preparation is similar to that needed for a deposition. The important difference is how clearly and convincingly you present your opinions. Juries tend to believe expert witnesses who appear confident, knowledgeable, and likable. Another difference from your deposition is the thoroughness of your trial preparation. Write out questions and detailed answers. These should each be concise. Jurors lose their train of thought with run-on questions or answers. Break them up into smaller pieces. Group them by topic and in appropriate order. For example, site investigation, interviews, examinations and observations, tests and opinions. Also include broad inquiries. Tell us about all of your opinions and the justification for each. When did you first form an opinion? Hopefully, it was not before you knew the results of your investigation. Send them to your attorney-client for review. Also ask him or her to send you a written list of other possible questions, but don't expect much of a reply. Practice aloud in front of a mirror until you can recite the answers from memory with conviction and without ums and I thinks. This will adequately prepare you for your direct examination by your attorney-client. Next, try to predict questions the opposing attorney might ask during his or her cross-examination. The opposing expert's report will be an inspiration for possible questions. Try to craft an appropriate response to each, answers that don't sound defensive. Try to find out the name of the attorney who is expected to cross-examine you so you can address him or her by last name in court. If you forget the name, address the attorney as counselor. In some cases, exhibits are effective. If you think of a prop that illustrates your opinions and makes them easier to understand, review that with your attorney-client well ahead of time. Litigation consulting is interesting, challenging, and profitable. If trial preparation interests you, I recommend adding forensic engineering to your practice as a consulting engineer. You can normally charge 1.5 times your normal hourly rate. Before you forget about this amazing presentation, visit my website. Just type the engineer's resource into your favorite search engine and it will be able to find me. Just click on the bookstore and you will find several free downloads. The ones that might most relate to this presentation are Startup Checklist, Marketing Materials, and Marketing Methods. But don't just take the free stuff, buy my books. As I previously mentioned, I am the author of the book, The Complete Guide to Consulting Engineering. Today's presentation was excerpted from it. The paperback version of my book is a bargain at only $39. And if you use coupon code PAPERBACK at checkout, you get free shipping. The ideal gift for engineers of all disciplines is the gift package. It is all 3 of my engineering books: The Complete Guide to Consulting Engineering, The Outline Guide to Consulting Engineering, and The Consulting Engineer's Guidebook. And use the same coupon code to get free shipping. Thank you for your attention. I hope that you will find this information useful.